All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Louisa Lions football on WWW the Central Virginian. We're now having God Bless America and then the national anthem. All right, singing of our national anthem and playing by the Louisa Lions marching band. I'm Tommy Nelson, Dicky Purcell, and Byron Mehlhaff here tonight, where the Lions go for win number 6 on the year. Take on the Powhatan Indians tonight, Dicky, and always a battle between these two teams.
Yeah, well, Jimmy Woodson's kind of hurt a little bit this year, Tommy. He lost, I think, 18 ball players off last year's team. I think he only had, 18 starters. I think he only has about 3 coming back. So Powhatan has been surprisingly only won 1 ball game this year. I think there's no question they're getting better and better each game, but thus far this season, it hadn't been the usual Jimmy Woodson Powhatan team, because we've seen Louisa match up against them over the years, and Powhatan's usually always tough. We just have to see what they can do tonight. It's got, if not the best, certainly one of the very best football teams they've ever had.
All right, and you think about it, the fact is most of the teams Louisa have played so far this year have been teams that are kind of in a rebuilding mode, and they don't have those wins yet. They're getting in their conference play. They're beginning to get some wins. Louisa's got 4 main guys who've been playing since they were freshmen.
Yeah, that's right. And it makes a lot of difference. It's no substitute for experience. Right. I don't think it much matters what you're doing when you're playing football in business or what you're doing.
Tiddlywink team.
That's right. That's
Byron,
right.
We look at this defensively now tonight. The Lions, everything we've read, the Indians are a run-oriented team. We watched them practice. They threw the ball all the time.
Yeah, you were going by what they were warming up on. They're going to come out throwing the ball, but you know, they are a running team, but Tommy, that's going to play right to Louisa's strength, because so far Louisa's given up less than 100 yards a game rushing. So, but I think from a record standpoint, just like last week, Western Outlaws won a single game. And basically, that was a 1-touchdown game, as well say last week. So, you know, the one thing we do know, Dicky, is that Powhatan's going to be a well-coached team.
Yeah, they're going to be well-coached. No question about that.
All right, tonight's game brought to you on www.thecentralvirginian.com through cooperation with the Central Virginia newspaper and Dockside Realty, Custom Designs, Embroidery, and Printwear, Lake Anna Winery, Rose, Tim's at Lake Anna, Lloyd Heating and Cooling, Lake Anna Island Realty, Dockside Realty is your real estate resource for Lake Anna. If you're interested in Lake Anna real estate, Dockside Realty is the place to go. They've been helping people to buy and sell waterfront and water access homes and properties at the lake since 1994 for a great deal of success. They also specialize in rentals. Check out Dockside Realty at all of their 3 locations. Dockside Realty Sales, High Point Marina Office, 4634 Courthouse Road, Monroe, Virginia, just after the 208 bridge. Dockside on the boardwalk on 522 just below Tim, or Dockside Realty Rental Sales at New Bridge Landing near the food line at 11006 Kentucky Springs Road in Monroe. Dockside Realty, your real estate resource for Lake Anna.
I think everybody needs to know how Louisa came out tonight waving the American flag.
All right.
Custom Design, Embroidery, and Printwell and Lake Anna Insurance Agency is one of our sponsors. Located in Mineral Town Square, 111 Mineral Avenue. Custom Design, Embroidery, and Printwell is a family-run business. They provide promotional products for you, such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, and many other type materials and designs for your business and our personal needs. You name it, they can probably do it for you. They specialize in Louisa Lions wear. They also are the home of Lake Anna Insurance Agency. Stop by and see Matt for all your insurance needs. Custom Design, Embroidery, and Printwell, Lake Anna Insurance Agency, 111 Mineral Avenue, Mineral Town Square, Monroe, Virginia, 540-894-5050.
Tonight's game also brought to you by Lake Anna Winery, located on Route 208, 5621 Courthouse Road. Lake Anna Winery, 895-5085, the place to go for special events. Each day open, there are tours, wine tastings, unique gifts all year round. A premier destination for weddings and receptions and socials. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 5, Sunday, 1 to 5. Check their website, www.lawinery.com, for dates and times of special events. Also, you can order online and have shipped directly to you. Lake Anna Winery urges everyone to drink responsibly. Proud to be a supporter of Louisa Lions sports. Lake Anna Winery, 540-895-5085 at 5621 Courthouse Road, Spotsylvania, Virginia.
Also brought to you by JoJo Superheroes, and JoJo's have been having to put them discounts on this year. Located at 117 Monroe Avenue in Monroe Town Square, JoJo Superheroes is the place to go for great food and more. An avid Lions fan, JoJo will have specials kick in when the football Lions meet certain goals. Scored 40 or more points, which they've had in most games this season. That next Monday through Thursday, you can get a 14-inch one-topping pizza for only $8.99. If the Lions defense gives up 10 points or less in a game,
like last week,
all subs are $1 off that next Monday through Thursday. Besides that, you get everyday low prices, great salad subs, heroes, burgers, pizzas, barbecue, desserts, and ice cream, and much more. JoJo CP Heroes. Dine in, take out, even delivery in certain areas. 540-894-JoJo. That's 540-894-5656. Mineral Town Square. Go Lions.
Also brought to you by Tim's at Lake Anna Restaurant and Crab House. Located at 200 Road 522 north of Mineral. Tim's at Lake Anna was just voted the best spot on Lake Anna by readers of the Central Virginian. Open all year with live entertainment on Saturday evenings. Tim's is a hot spot for great food, great fun, and great games. They watch all the games on Sunday and check other days for other events. You might even hear a Lions game. Mention that you heard it on Louisa Lions football. Get $5 off a $30 order Monday through Thursday. Check the menu at www.timsatlakeanna.com. Set your taste buds in motion and head to Tim's at Lake Anna, 540-894-5011. Check them out on Facebook. Great food, great fun, great games.
And tonight's game also sponsored by Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, LLC. In Louisa and the surrounding area, your carrier and train dealers, Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, LLC. Specializing in system replacements for heat pumps, gas, and oil systems. 24-hour emergency service. Seasonal service on all heat pumps and gas and oil heating systems. 10% off your next service call for mentioning this ad. Preventive maintenance contracts are available. Lloyd's also does new system and duct installation on new home construction. Add to that hot water tank replacement and installation and maintenance of Mitsubishi mini split systems. Call Lloyd's Heating and Cooling at 967-9564 to solve all your needs Oakland Road, Louisa, or email at lloyds@hughes.net.
And also brought to you by Lake Anna Island Realty, located at Lake Anna Plaza, just for the 208 bridge on Lake Anna. Lake Anna Island Realty is all you need to know for real estate about Lake Anna and the surrounding area. Whether you're looking for a lot to build on, an already finished dream home, or just a rental for a great getaway, the friendly staff and knowledgeable agents at Lake Anna Island Realty are there to assist you. 894-8888, Lake Anna Island Realty, Lake Anna Plaza. Lake Anna's friendly and knowledgeable realtor. Game time, Friday night football. And Dicky, I know you wanting to do a game day next week.
Right.
Well, let's get through tonight and see what happens.
All right. 2 6-0s play next week, Tommy. That would be one huge football game down here, and a lot other things going on down here. Homecoming next week as well. Kind of be like the year Louisa and Orange played down here.
Oh, yeah. When Bradley Stark
That's right.
was quarterback. Louisa's got a couple of things that we've got to tell you about tonight. We understand that Thomas Henley is not going to be playing tonight. The kicker is 2 for 3 for the year and been kicking off, been kicking deep, been kicking short, been doing every kind of thing. He's just been a real asset to the team.
Yeah, and he's a big loss, Tommy, especially when they get ready to get into these tougher ball games and into the playoffs. That can be the difference. We have one score that's very interesting. Albemarle 14, Orange nothing, first quarter.
All right, Noah Robinson is kicking off, and he's going to kick it kind of back at about the 32, taken there and brought down to 36.
Noah Robinson, no return.
And that was number 12, Ryan Hall. The Indians will take over at their own 36. Well, they will mark it to 37.
One thing about it, Tommy, Powhatan did not bring a whole lot of people across the James River from the night. Not a big crowd on the other side of the field, a big crowd over here on the Lions side.
All right. Going to have trips to the right. Going to hand off to the back, first back through, and he's not going to get anywhere. In at quarterback is number 7 right now, Noah Dowdy.
Run up the middle.
Probably be Jacob Moss, but it is Dowdy.
And guys, as we alluded to at the top of the broadcast, Louisa's only given up about 88 yards rushing a game, about 2 yards a play. So they have been a tough team to run the ball against so far this year.
That went absolutely nowhere.
Yep.
A pitch out, tried to go wide, went absolutely nowhere. Thurston and Whalen in on the stop for Louisa. And Byron, you talked about the defense. The offense is giving up, is rushing 355 yards a game.
Exactly right.
Yep.
355, 4, and 88 given up. And
Yep.
that's a heck of a disparity.
Yeah. Anytime you got a defense that's giving up less than 100 yards.
Third down and jungle. Here we go.
All right. Dropping back, Dowdy throwing outside and overthrew his man over there. It was intended for Colby Cheatham.
Powhatan forced to punt the ball, and they only had it a minute and 15 seconds.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Powhatan, their first series, runs 3 plays and loses 4 yards, and they're going to set up to punt the ball. So you would think the Lions are going to get the ball in pretty decent field position for their first possession.
This is going to be West. Going to get it off. It's going to be a high kick. Going to hit around the Louisa 38 and going to go dead there.
Yep.
Louisa will take over at their own 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line of the Lions. Louisa will take over.
First and 10, Louisa.
10, Lions.
All right.
And Jimmy Woodson's buddy. And I'm actually, he's running the defense. He's run it for years from Powhatan. Ernie Henderson actually played baseball over there when Bill Pelote was over in Powhatan. Low snap. Bell picks it up. Bell is going to run it. And he's going to get up to about the 40-yard line for a gain of 2. Low snap messed up the whole play.
Run by Bell, 2 yards.
2nd and 8 coming up for the Lions, and they're right back up to the line of scrimmage already.
This time we're going to hand off to Whalen. No, they're going to keep it. Fake me out. And there goes Bell. Bell at the 30 and knocked down at the 24-yard line. We'll mark at the 23. So 27
37, Tommy.
plus 10. Yep. 37 yards.
All right.
Run by Bell.
Louisa quickly up the
37
line of
yards, and
scrimmage.
that's a Louisa first down.
That was a good fake because he looked like he had it right in the belly of Whalen and then pulled it back when he saw the opening up the middle.
Bell and Whalen in the backfield for Louisa. Left, two to the right. Sharp in motion. Fumble the ball. And Louisa got it back.
Yep.
Fumble on the
They've
snap.
had 3 plays and 2 of them been bad snaps.
And this is the one
Luis
thing
Bell
that
fell on it.
if you've watched Louisa the last 2 weeks, guys, Louisa's had 7 turnovers in the last 2 games. And that's something that they have got to clean up before they move ahead and start playing some teams that they can't do that against.
And the other thing is they've penalized a lot all year long. Out Aponte's in. Jones keeps it. Raekwon Jones going to get, well, the whistle very late.
Raekwon Jones.
They give him a forward progress to be down to the 30, but doesn't look like they're going to do it. They're going to mark it at the, at the 25, but they're going to mark it at the 27.
Yeah. He's looking at a 3rd and about 14 across the way.
Turner and Sharp both go to the left. Smith is in the backfield with Whalen. Brandon Smith. To Brandon Smith. Smith ahead. Smith's going to fight and get nowhere, maybe a yard.
Run by Smith.
All right. And we're looking at a 4th down and about 13 across the way.
This is where Henley again could come in because he's got the leg, but now he's not playing tonight, so he's not going to be able to do that. Understand there's another Louisa player too. I didn't find out who that was. Here comes Bell in. Bell and Whalen. Going to have trips to the left. Jones, Sharp, and Turner.
And they didn't get to play off in time.
They're going inside of 10.
Okay.
Bell is going to keep it. Bell to the outside. Bell at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. No, they're going to say he went out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Okay.
So
25-yard run by Bell.
At the 1-yard line.
Guys, that basically was the very same
Ball
play
will be
as
spotted
the
inside the
37-yard
1-yard line. That's a Louisa
They had
first
trips out to the left. He took a
down.
little stutter step. It was almost like a draw
First
play.
and
And he
goal.
broke it back to the right side.
Yeah, if you put them 3 guys up there to the left, if you got somebody over to cover them, but he has been in the middle on the right-hand side of the
Exactly
field.
right. They don't, if they're covering them, they don't
Right.
have to block.
Right.
All right, here we go. Bell keeping it. Bell in.
7:48 to go, Tommy, in the first quarter. And the Lions on the scoreboard on a 1-yard Bell run. And really, that was not a real pretty drive, but Bell got all the yardage basically in 2 plays, and the rest of the time, Louisa's offense was on 6.
7 minutes and 48 seconds, guys, in the first quarter.
1 for 2.
In motion, but the fullback that took the ball, Jones, and he's in for the score. 2-point conversion.
Good. Raekwon Jones on the run. With under 8 minutes left in the first quarter.
And I imagine
Louisa Lions
with both the kicker,
Powhatan
that's
Indians
probably what we're
0.
going to see Louisa do, is go for 2 all night long.
I think it'll depend on how much they get up, Dicky. He may want Noah Robinson to get some practice later in the game. We'll see.
I think Henley is a tremendous law.
Yes.
I mean, you got a guy that can kick the ball, even put it in the end zone, kick the field goal for 40 yards or more. That's a big loss.
And I'm wondering, Dicky, if maybe the other player, I was told 2 players weren't going to play. Henley was one of them. One of the other may be the center because there have been 3 bad snaps already.
They are over by the hut.
We'll check when they get on offense next time.
Yeah, I'll see who's saying it.
Noah Robinson will be kicking off again for the Lions. Last one went down to about the 32. He got it high. Louisa student corps behind the big tonight.
It is big. Yeah, we got a big student corps.
They got to have a whole lot of sofas over there for that bus. All right. Another one high down, going to be taken at the 28, up to the 30, 35, up to the 40-yard line.
Ready to be across the 40. Let's see where they mark it down, Tommy.
Return up to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to put it down to the 40.
Aponte and Isaiah Nichols, the people that brought him down.
All in good field position at the 40-yard line. All right, here we go for the Indians.
Dowdy going to hand off to the last back coming through, and he gets nowhere.
Yep. And the ball carrier was number 3, Tommy, and that is Dinawaki.
No gain. Well, they're going to give him a yard.
That thing has not shown anything on offense, and this is their second series of the night.
Right, Burmaster brings in the play to Noah Dowdy. In motion, Burmaster. Dowdy's going to keep it. Dowdy is going to reach out and get to about the 44-yard line. Gain of 3.
Run by Dowdy.
Third down, and we'll call it 6 across the way. That time gets the play brought in from the sideline. And Noah Dowdy, a 6'1", 198-pound senior.
And Jacob Dowdy is the center. Going to roll to his right from behind, Joe Whalen. Going to be a loss of about 10 on the play.
That was just a jailbreak that time.
Right, was.
I mean, he didn't have a chance. He was running for his life, and he just had nowhere to go.
Had 2 guys in front of him. I don't even know if he knew Whalen was coming from behind.
All right. We got one man to keep for Louisa.
And he comes up a little closer this time, and that's Matt West. Taking his time, gets a high snap. West is going to let it hit. Going to take a Powhatan roll down to the Louisa 34. They'll take over at their own 34, 1st and 10.
All right. And we got 5:37 to go in the first quarter. The Lions' second possession of the night. First time they got it, they drove 62 yards for a touchdown. 8-0 Louisa.
And in case you hadn't heard, the Astros beat the Red Sox again today, so they're up 2-0 on that one. Whalen and Bell. Bell going to throw outside to Sharp. And Sharp's going to get maybe 3, and that's going to be it.
Pass by Bell. Complete to David.
And that was the play Louisa was trying to run on their very first offensive play tonight. I'm almost certain when they fumbled the snap was left.
3-yard gain, 2nd and 7.
All right, hit to the outside. Goes Whalen. 40, 45, 50, 45, and slips. Feet fell out from under him around the 43-yard line. 15, 20, 22-yard run.
20 yards, and that's a Louisa first down.
10 Lions. Bell and Whalen in the backfield again. Bell takes the ball up the middle and goes down to about the 40. Gain of about 3, 2nd and 7 coming up for the Lions.
3-yard gain, 2nd and 7.
6 carries for Bell early in this game. Nobody else has more than 1.
And he's had 2 long runs, too.
Going to be that full house backfield this time. Jones along with his other two compadres. This time Whalen. Whalen going to get down to the 30. Late.
1 yard gain, 3rd and 6.
All right.
That's going to bring up about a 3rd and 6 for the Lions.
David Sharp has been his favorite receiver this year so far. Jones is in the backfield. Maybe a screen to Jones. Nope, going to give it to Jones. Jones up ahead. Jones at the 35, 30, down to the 27-yard line. Raekwon Jones.
And
12 yards.
Louisa's center is the same man. Sean Brown.
11-yard gain, and that's a Louisa first down.
Sharp is to the right this time. Jones is in the flanker position to the left. And Smith is wide. No, it's Caleb Turner, wide left. In motion goes Jones. They're going to hand it off to him. Jones still on his feet. And Jones knocked back at about the 25-yard line.
Jones on the run.
Him a gain of 3.
Dowdy with the tackle. 2nd and 7.
A lot of Powhatan guys going both ways. So again, this is going to be see if the Lions wear them down late in the game. Here we go. This time keeping it is Bell. Bell up the middle. Bell inside the 15 down to the 12-yard line. Give him
12-yard gain. And that's the Louisa first down.
So far, Tommy and Dicky, what I'm seeing, Powhatan's having a difficult time with the misdirection stuff. They're flowing very quickly. So any kind of fakes Louisa's doing and then running off that fake, they're having success.
all right.
Whalen's the ball carrier.
Run by Whalen.
And Tommy, the guy that we have not called his name tonight,
2nd and 7.
appears to me not to be dressed. He's on the sidelines, but he's not dressed. And that's Garrett Hunter.
All right. Middle.
Run by Whalen.
Get a couple yards.
2-yard gain. 3rd and 5.
All right, so we're down about 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Louisa's threatening their second possession. They're down in the red zone. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Bell, touchdown.
Pass to Jones for the touchdown.
Touchdown! 2:15 to go in the first quarter.
6-yard TD pass.
Short pass, Bell to Jones.
8 yards.
Well, let's say 8.
They give him 8.
I'll give him 8.
All right, Louisa going for 2 again. Yep, 1 for 2. Everybody's in tight except one slot back. Takes the ball to Whalen, and Whalen is in for the 2
And the
points.
conversion is good. With 2 minutes left in the first quarter, your Louisa Lions 16. Indians 0.
All
All
right.
right, 2-point run. Whalen. And the Lions go up 16-0.
At 2,
Ladies and gentlemen,
16 to go here.
Tracking, catch yourself a t-shirt.
Dicky, you look at this week versus last week. The difference is pretty clear.
Mr. Doug Shirley and Mr. Mike Maloney are giving out t-shirts with their t-shirt hands. Cheer loud, hold your hands high.
Come out and taking it right to them tonight. Scored on their first 2 possessions.
Yeah, you let them score that first 2 possessions last week, and I got a hunch that game would have turned into a rout.
Absolutely. So, yeah. So Louisa's done what they need to do so far.
That's
Come
right.
out and establish
But
the line
our
of
special
scrimmage.
guest from the Transportation
And so
Department,
far, so
please
good
make your
for
way to
the
the fire-breathing line at this time. Yes, from Transportation,
All right.
please meet us at the fire-breathing lion. Thank you.
Noah Robinson to kick off again for the Lions. He's getting the workout tonight anyway.
All right. Louisa dominating the early part of this one. Up 14-0.
17 plays to 8 plays.
He's bouncing this one down
They're
there.
taking it to 37 to the outside. Got some room.
That
They're near midfield.
Ron Hall, Tommy.
Kick returned by Ryan Hall up to the 49-yard line. Indians
That's
take
where
over.
Powhatan's gotten the ball in excellent field position every time. 36, 40, 49. But when you look at the offensive stats, they're minus yardage. And that's not
Ball will
good.
be started on the 48-yard line for the Indians.
Minus 7 yards by my count on their 8 plays.
All right, here we go. The Indians shotgun formation this time, the spread. And they give the ball off, and they got some more minus yardage
That's
now.
Tony Thurston, who has really come on, Dicky.
Yeah.
He has just been a Super Bowl player.
We minus about 10 more yards after that.
Run by Ryan Hall.
Yep, penetration.
And that's the second time tonight. Thurston just
6-yard
broke
ball,
through.
second and 16.
All right, here come the Indians again up to the line of scrimmage. This has to make it a long night for that.
Dropping straight back down. He's going to throw. Got a man downfield. And he makes a catch. No. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he caught it.
And that's Hall, Ryan Hall.
Yep.
Pass complete from Dowdy to Hall. Flag on the flag.
I think the flag will be against Louisa, but they're going to decline that. The flag is thrown away. He made the catch, so they must be calling some type of interference. Well, let's see. Coach against Powhatan. Let's see.
Yeah, the flag is back at the 40-yard line, looks like, Dicky.
Defensive pass
Yep,
interference.
it is.
Dowdy beat the flag.
Yeah, okay.
Will be a first down.
Yeah,
we're
defensive
looking
pass
at-
interference.
Pass interference against the Lions is the call.
27, 28-yard pass.
Yards, first down Indians.
All right, here comes Powhatan. He got wide out, right and left. Quarterback's under center. And he hands the ball off, and he doesn't get anywhere again. Once again, the ball carrier was Ben Wacky, and he gains nothing. Powhatan's running game is minus yardage tonight. The only really positive play they've had has been their pass. And the first quarter's winding down, Tommy. We got about 45 seconds to go here now. This could be the last play of the first quarter.
All right, the Dowdy boys, one at center, one at quarterback. Noah has it, going to hand off to his deep back. And boy, he ran right into Brandon Smith and Tony Thurston.
1 yard gain.
That was Nowicki.
Brandon Smith.
Wacky.
All right.
Third down in the
Yep, they
jungle.
got to run one more play.
Go. Let's get behind that
Because
defense.
there's a difference of about 3 seconds between the play clock and the game clock. So they got to run one more play.
3rd and 9. Dowdy drops back quickly, throws over the middle. Oh!
Almost intercepted.
Yep.
Pass incomplete.
And we got 1.9 seconds to go here.
Malik Bell, the first man, with his hands on it, and then Brandon Smith was there. It almost went into Matt West on.
4th down and 9.
4th and 9. Let's see what
It's
Powhatan
4th down in the jungle. Here we go.
They're looking at a 4th and 9. This will be the last play of the first quarter.
Student section, let's hear you. Fans, are you going to let the students do all the work?
All right,
All right, here we go.
dropping straight back. Going a little screen over the middle.
Pass
Incomplete.
Your defense.
Intended for Colby Cheatham.
That's the end of the first quarter of the night from the jungle. Score, Louisa Lions 16, Powhatan Indians.
Louisa takes over on down. 1st and 10.
All right, Louisa's had the ball twice, and they've had it for
And that's the end
17
of
plays. Powhatan has had it 3 times, and they've had it for a total of 13 plays in the 3 times that they've had. All right, Louisa takes over at their own 26.
And we'll go down to the other end of the field now.
Worst field position for either team right now.
Beautiful night of football. The temperature just about ideal to come up and watch a ball game. That's a beautiful fall day.
At this time, the athletics department would like to recognize our bus drivers that sacrificed so much.
Dicky, that Yankee Indian game getting interested, 8-7 in the 6th inning.
That's very interesting.
Take what you do for granted.
The Cubs and the Nats underway.
Just how important you are to the athletics department.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
We have
And no, Edwin Encarnacion went down hurt early in the game.
Dale Marshall, John Strong, John Ware, Daniel Bentley,
Right.
Gary Knuckles, Barbara Dandridge, Steve Rayleigh.
Powhatan had 3 possessions, Tommy, in the first quarter, and they might have had 20 yards.
And all that was on one
All
play.
that one play.
One pass play, the only play they really had. I thought he had that much.
Play to have negative yards.
Yeah.
Be a great bus driver, and we are thankful for each of them. Let's
All right, here we go. The line's got wide open. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 to the right, 2 to the right. Man in motion. Bell going to throw. Throws it all deep down the field. He's got a man down there, but he overthrew Caleb Turner.
Pass by Bell, incomplete, intended for Caleb Turner. 2nd down.
Louisa's offense is a little bit different tonight, not having Byron Hunter.
Very special event as we dedicate our
They are
field to
still
Coach
just
Mark
completely
Fisher.
dominating this football game.
Our ceremonies will begin promptly at 7 p.m., so please be here early to get your seat for this very special evening.
All right, this time a hand off to the outside is Whalen. Whalen at the 30. Jumps out of bounds around the 31-32. Let's see where they're
Run
marking.
by Whalen.
Maybe even the 33. Got that last 3 on the leap.
Yeah, he gained about
5-yard gain.
5 times.
3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5.
We'll put it at the 31. Yep.
And we got Bell and Whalen in the backfield. 2 wide out to the
Smith in motion. He gets it. Smith cuts it
and
inside.
Smith is brought down.
Good ankle tackle
Nice
that time.
tackle that time by Powhatan.
Yep. And that was Xavier Trout.
2-yard gain. 4th and 3.
And 3, and looks like Louisa's going to go for it. Nope.
Byron,
They're going to punt.
Byron, that average for Brandon Smith's going to go down. He's got 2 carries for 3 yards.
Yeah, that 28-yard average for Jerry is definitely going to take a little dip.
All right. Line's going to punt.
And is it Robinson back in? Number 8?
Number 30.
No, number 30. But, and he called a fair catch, and the ball came loose.
Noah Coppy. He's been punting.
We got the ball!
Line's got it. They got it in Powhatan territory. At the Powhatan 38.
And what happened there is he tried to make a fair catch, but the ball did not come as far as he thought. And when he went for it, he slid into it, and the ball hit him, and the Lions recovered.
You need them good center fielders to make them fair catches, Tommy.
Tommy, did you see who picked that up?
All right.
Oh.
All right. Lions offense coming back onto the field. Turner's going to be to the left. Going to have Smith to the right in the tight end position. No, he's going to be in the backfield this time. Yeah. Going to be Bell to the outside. Bell at the 40, 35, 30, down near the 29. Give him about 9 yards on the play.
Yep. Well, they put it down on the 30. So you
8-yard run. 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 for Louisa. And
Jones in now.
Jones is in there now.
Yep.
With Whalen and Bell.
And motion Smith. They're going to give it to Smith to the outside again. He gets away from one man. He's got the first down, and the ball fell out.
Fumble.
And Powhatan's got it.
Smith, fumble recovered by the Indians.
All right, so that promising field position is for naught if Louisa fumbles the football.
Yeah.
And Powhatan gets it back.
Gave it right back.
And let's see, the Indians got it on the
32.
32.
First and 10 at the 32.
Ball started at the 32-yard line, first and 10 Indians.
So after an exchange of fumbles, it's probably not too far from where Powhatan would have had the ball if neither of us had.
Very close to where they would have had the ball anyway.
That's right.
10-19 to go in the first half. Louisa 16, Powhatan 0.
Hall goes wide right. Dowdy calling the signals. Going to give it to the back, and that's Nowacki, and
No way.
loss of a yard or two.
The Powhatan's running game is just negative.
1 yard loss, tackled by Austin Sims.
Second and 11 for the
Second and
Indians.
11.
Powhatan taking a while to get this play in.
Louisa's backfield of defense going to have West and Bell and Smith and Sharp, looks like, as the guys in coverage.
Powhatan's got to hurry. I don't know if they're going to get this play off.
No.
They're not going to get it off. They're going to take a timeout.
No.
Timeout, Powhatan.
Lines up 16-0.
Powhatan, their first
Tonight's game brought to you by Dockside Realty. Dockside Realty in 3 locations to serve your buying, selling, and rental real estate needs. Dockside Realty, if you're interested in Lake Anna real estate, Dockside Realty is the place to go. They've been helping people to buy and sell waterfront and water access homes and properties at the lake since 1994 with a great deal of success. They also specialize in rentals. Check out Dockside Realty in all 3 of their locations. 4634 Courthouse Road, just after the 208 bridge, Dockside on the boardwalk, at 522 below Tim. So Dockside Realty rental sales at New Bridge Landing next to Food Line. Dockside Realty, your real estate resource for Lake Anna. 800-242-5353 or 540-895-9400.
All right, ready to go in there, Tommy.
Yeah, good shout. Thank you.
Second and 11. To the outside, Nowicki.
And he went nowhere again.
Yep. Raekwon Jones
That
and
West
One
in there
yard
too.
run.
West and
Raekwon
McGee,
Jones.
Jackson McGee. Of them, I think Jones was the first one there.
Put the ball down, he gained a yard. 3rd and 10.
And Dicky, one of the things that's very impressive when you watch
Third and
the
10,
defense
third down jungle.
is their
Here
lateral
we
speed,
go.
side-to-side speed. That play looked like he was going to gain some yardage, but Louisa shut it down and threw him for no gain, basically.
Dropping back, throwing a little screen over the middle, and it's going to get maybe 2 yards, and that's it.
The Lions had that one smelt out too.
Colby Cheatham. Three-yard gain, 2-yard gain, 2-yard gain, 4th down.
4th down.
And back by himself is Matt West.
Is play recognition. They've been recognizing where the ball is every time.
They don't overcommit until they don't over-pursue until they know what's going on, and then they take the good angles and do what they need to do.
That one off the side of his foot and out of bounds.
I
Line's going
think
to
about
get
the
good.
50-yard line. Let's see what he put it down. Coming on by the 50. He's going to put it down on the Powhatan
47-yard line of the Indians.
47-yard line.
Louisa will take over. 1st and 10, Lions.
Louisa at the Powhatan 47. Lions quickly out. Carter goes wide right this time. Caleb Turner to the left. Jones in the slot to the left.
After a 13-yard punt by Powhatan, Louisa for the 2nd time in a row takes over in Powhatan territory.
And they're throwing this time, I think, fellas. Nope, Whalen with it. Whalen 45. Look at that speed. 40, 35, 20, 10. Wow.
Brought down on the 6-yard line, Tom. 41-yard gain.
Like you got shot out of a pin.
Yes.
Right. Right. No question about that.
That's the biggest speed I've seen on him all year.
Yep.
And he was standing up, strutting it through that.
40 yards, and that's a Louisa first down.
All right, from the 6.
Jones gets in the backfield now. He was in the slot. Whalen.
He's down to about the 4.
Run by Whalen. Flags on the play.
All right, that's a penalty. Let's see what we got.
They've got procedure on Louisa.
I believe so too, Tommy. I believe somebody might have moved for Louisa.
Well, and not only move, either that or they didn't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage. Yep.
Yep.
55-yard penalty.
So now instead of first and goal from the 6, we're first and goal from the 11. Well,
Yeah. They only gave him 40 yards
Right,
on the
that's
run.
right.
What they did. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Same formation.
first and goal from the 12. And this is,
Official timeout.
well, it's never started the 25-second
That's-
clock. So
yeah.
he's
It's
taking
an,
his time, and
it's an official timeout.
Okay.
Now they started it.
no, now they've started. All right. Louisa gets to play from the bench. And Whalen and Bell in the backfield for the Lions.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see him throw it to Carter. See if he can jump his man.
Jones in motion. Jones
Give
gets
it
the
to
football. Jones turns the corner. And Jones is very close to a touchdown, but I don't think he's in.
Just about the
Down to the 1-yard line.
2.5 foot line.
Gain of 11.
Third and goal from the 1.
Second and goal.
Yep.
Excuse me, that's second and goal.
This time Jones is in the fullback position. Whalen
And he is
in for the touchdown. Yep.
Touchdown!
1-yard run by Joe Whalen. 7:04 to go here in the first half. The Lions go up 22-0. And we'll be going for 2 again. See if we can make it 24-0.
Sims in at the tight end position now. Gonna be Bell and Whalen in the backfield. Bell straight ahead.
Bell is in for the 2.
Yep.
And the conversion is good.
2 points by Bell. And the Lions go up
Malik
24
Bell
to
with the
nothing.
score. Get
24
those
to
hands
nothing.
up high. Start cheering. Get yourself a t-shirt.
All right. Tonight's game brought to you by Custom Design and Embroidery Purcell and Lake Insurance Agency, located in Middletown Square, 111 Middle Avenue. Embroidery Purcell is a family-run business. They provide promotional products for you, such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, and many other type materials and designs for your business and their personal needs. And I'm wearing one that they designed tonight, the Virginia State Championship 11-year-old Little League jacket, and they did a wonderful job on this jacket. Everybody really likes the jackets. Mac did a wonderful job for us on these jackets. They also specialize in Louisa Lions wear. Call 540-894-5050. They're also the home of Lake County Insurance Agency. Stop by and see Mac for all your insurance needs. Custom design, embroidery, and printwear. Lake County Insurance Agency. Monroe, Virginia, Monroe Town Square. 540-894-5050.
All right, Dicky, in that Yankee game is still 8-7, but it was Francisco Lindor who hit a grand slam with 2 outs in the 6th inning.
That's what got Cleveland back in the ballgame.
Got him back in the game. In fact, the Yankees left Sabathia in just a little bit too long, and then Chad Green did not have it tonight. All right.
Powhatan gets the ball around the 38-yard line. Another
Raekwon
short
Jones,
kick by Louisa.
Jones and Sims both there.
Ball be spotted on the 38-yard line. First and 10 Indians.
All right.
38, first and 10.
Albemarle leads Orange 14-0. That's the first quarter score.
Dicky Nowicki is out of the game now. He kind of limped to the sideline. They've got Moss, who'd been their quarterback. He's now in a flanker position. They're going to give it to the second guy coming through, and that's number 2. And that's Jacob Taylor.
Run by Jacob Taylor.
His first carry of the night.
And he is Powhatan's top ground gainer for the year, Tommy. Jacob Taylor. That's the first time he's carried the ball tonight. Second and 9.
Sideline warning against the Lions.
A couple of other scores some of you might be interested in. St. Christopher's beat Fork Union this afternoon, 35-19. And Collegiate upset Woodbury, 31-28.
There we go. Dowdy. Did not see Joe Whalen coming.
Joe Whalen is just running free over that linebacker position. Look at him. He's just barreling down the quarterback.
8-yard loss.
Somebody's missing an assignment tackling out there, Byron.
Somebody
That poor kid throwing the ball. He didn't have a play every time. He didn't have a chance.
All right, dropping straight back this time. A draw play. And still on his feet. Going to pick up about 5 on the play, but they needed 17. Or 20 almost.
Run by Taylor, 5-yard gain.
All right.
Austin Sims is there
Powhatan's
first.
going to punt the ball again.
West and Brandon Smith.
We got 5:30 to go in
It'll be fourth down.
first half, 24-0. This one's been all Louisa. All right.
Good snap. Kick up, line drive this time. West is going to see it hit and let it roll. They'll roll inside the 30 down to about the 27-yard line. The first and 10 Lions up 24-0 over Powhatan.
27 yards.
All right.
Excuse me, 37 yards.
Said, if you wonder why we're not calling Jared Hunter's name, he is on the sideline, but he is not dressed for the moment.
First and 10, Louisa.
All right.
All right, 5 minutes and 13 seconds left in tonight's first half. The Lions so far, with the exception of one fumble, really have looked really good, really efficient on offense. So plenty of time for the Lions. Swing pass out to the left on first down, a good gain for the Lions.
Fumble the ball. Well, they should have blown the whistle.
David Sharp was the man who had the ball.
Right.
It'll be a gain of about 5 on the play.
Pass complete, Bell to Sharp.
Second and 5.
5-yard gain, second and 5.
Continuing to run. We got 4:45 and counting to go in the first half of this one. Big homecoming parade tomorrow, Tommy.
Yep. Matt West in the backfield this time with Malik Bell. They're going to give it to West. West to the outside. West at the 35, 40. Still on his feet. Up to about the 44-yard line.
Run by Matthew West. 12-yard gain, and that's the Louisa first down.
And that's just sheer speed right there, guys.
10, Louisa from the own 43. In the backfield, we got Bell and West.
And Turner to the left.
Bell gonna throw.
Goes out to Jones.
Jones got a blocker.
Yep.
Jones at the 50. Jones is tipped to the bounds around the 48, but we got a flag.
Caleb, I think they're gonna get Caleb Turner for. Well, they're gonna get the line for holding. Looks like.
We got a flag.
Yeah, we got a flag. I thought we had a flag.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right back at the line of scrimmage.
Flag on the play. Legal procedure. Louisa.
And now we're looking at 1st and 15.
Didn't see that one. Didn't see anybody moving. Did you, Byron?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Would Joseph Seabout please report to the front?
All right. Could have been just a lead. You never know.
All right, here we go.
2nd and 16. Keeping the ball and going straight ahead. Going to pick up about 7. Matt West going to get that.
7-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
All right, Whalen comes back in. West goes out.
I got a score here, Tommy.
All right.
It's a shocker.
A shocker.
A shocker.
A Nebraska Cornhusker shocker.
That's a shocker.
Right. Bell throwing downfield. Got a man out there. That was Carter.
All right, in the second quarter, Charlottesville 56, Fluvanna nothing. In the second quarter, Albemarle and Orange, this is what we thought, Byron. It's a shootout. Albemarle 21, Orange 21.
Wow.
Second quarter.
Orange finally got rolling on offense.
And Monticello is beating Weston in the second quarter, but the score is 6-3.
Yeah, Monticello and Weston's kind of one you can throw out the records too whenever they play.
Joseph Seabout to the press box, please. Joseph
Holding
Seabout
on
to the
Louisa.
press box.
They're going to take that penalty since it's a big one.
All right, so the Lions hurt themselves a little bit here, Tommy, with penalties the last 3 or 4 plays.
Yep. Whalen drops straight back.
Bell.
Throwing the Bell throws it to Whalen on the screen. Whalen at the 40. Spins at the 45.
A nice block
Yeah.
for Louisa.
Pass complete, Bell to Whalen.
Going to pick up about 14 on that.
So that gets them back to about a 3rd and 8 or 9 yards.
12-yard gain, 3rd and 8.
All right. 3rd and 8 for the Lions. Across the way. Bell rolls right. Look, got a man wide open. Jones.
Break wide, Jones.
25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Louisa Lions.
55-yard TD pass.
55-yard touchdown pass. 55 from Bell to Jones. He was wide open over here on the flat down the field, and down the sidelines he went for a Louisa Lion touchdown.
2:12 to go here in the first half.
It's been all Louisa. And they go for 2 again. They're up 30-0. Let's see if they can make it 32. Yeah, they give the ball to Whalen. I believe Whalen gets the 2-point conversion. And it's 32-0. Louisa over Powhatan.
That was a 5-play, 73-yard drive, Dicky. So a good drive that time. Had 2 penalties during the whole drive.
Ceremonies will begin promptly at 7 o'clock, so please be here early and claim your seat. Very, very
Byron, he just got totally wide open over there. Somebody missed him.
Yeah, that's all you can say is somebody blew a coverage, and you know a lot of times we've seen it where somebody gets so wide open that the quarterback doesn't even see him. At least that time we saw him, and he did the right thing. He didn't try to throw a perfect pass. He just lobbed it out there to him because he was so open. And once he caught it, just a sprint to the end zone.
Yeah, and you say it sometimes that other times they know he's so wide open and they overthrow him or underthrow him too because you get the jitters.
You try to get so cute with it, you feel like you got to throw a perfect pass and you don't. Just chuck it out there in a general direction and put some air under it, and he did. So.
All right.
It's a long night if you're over on them other sidelines, Tommy. A long night.
Those dark roads headed back to Powhatan. Of course, there was a full moon last night, but we got clouds tonight. That's going to be picked up at the 29, 30, 35, 40.
No day. That's about it against Powhatan.
Yeah. Hitting the back more than likely.
45, flag on the play.
Usually comes from that little movement, hand to the back. JMU Dukes have had a couple of closer games here the last couple of games.
Oh, yeah. And I'm not surprised at all. I mean, with Maine and Delaware, CAA's got some quality teams in it. So we've just got a week off this week. And so hopefully they can kind of get healed up and rested and get ready to go next week with Villanova.
That'd be a big one, won't it, Byron?
Yeah, it is. So.
And there's a big game tomorrow. Villanova is playing. Who is it they're playing tomorrow? One of the top teams they're playing tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Tommy, on that, but
maybe playing Delaware.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
Right.
Oh, here's the biggest running play of the night.
Run by Jacob Taylor.
And that was Taylor. And he's their leading rusher on the season. He went from a 35 down to the Louisa 48-yard line. So he gained 17 yards. Taylor gained 17 yards from that.
Second offensive play that's been 10 or more yards. They did have one loss of minus 10 yards.
And the clock is running. We're down to about a minute and a half to go in the first half. 32 to nothing, Louisa.
Louisa will get the ball in the second half also. Now it is time. Going to give it to Taylor again. He
nowhere.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Went nowhere.
Going up the middle. No gain.
Third or second and 10 for Powhatan. And the Indians letting the clock run. We'll be under a minute when this one play gets off. I thought maybe Powhatan might try to take some timeouts if they can get on the scoreboard, but thus far they have not done that.
Hall comes wide right. In motion, Nowacki. There's Dowdy and Joe Whalen right there.
And the other guy there was Caleb Turner.
And blindside every play just about.
Now Powhatan decides Louisa takes the timeout. Where to go, and Powhatan looking at the third and about 22 across the way.
Yeah, you're right, Tommy. Whalen's coming off the edge on that far side of the defense, and he's not getting touched. He's just running brick.
And he's been that way all night.
All night.
Nobody's touching him. He's just gone.
And he's shown more speed tonight than I've seen all year from him.
I agree with you on that.
Defensively and their cannon offensive play.
I agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Reflection
right.
Yearbook staff and friends of Kyle Anderson present the first annual
Time to score the baseball game.
Let's see if we can find out
They've
here.
got the updates in football.
8-8. They have the
Ah,
tie.
that's good.
Bottom of the eight. 8-8. The Cubs and Nats are scoreless in the third.
Come on, Indians.
Louisa County graduates who enroll at Virginia Tech to become Hokies.
Tommy's not commenting on that.
No, and what's your baseball team, Dicky?
Mine is the worst record in the major league. We get first draft choice, Tom.
I just want everybody to know that. You're ribbing me about the Yankees. He throws to the outside. Got a man there. Good catch, and he's going to have the first down. Finally brought down by Malik Bell, but that's going to be a 24-yard pass play.
This Powhatan will use his timeout. We got 33 seconds to go.
Dowdy to Hall.
Powhatan, 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Timeout, Powhatan.
All right.
As senior class
Now
president,
Louisa might be thinking,
Last words,
well, maybe we shouldn't have called that timeout. Because I think if they had called a timeout, Powhatan would have run the clock out. That would have been the halftime right now.
registration for the line to Hokie 5.
That time he just kind of split a seam between defenders and was able, then he made a little juke to the outside and got the extra yardage. Malik Bell was the man. He grabbed him by the jersey to bring him down, else he may have been gone.
Obtained via the LCHS webpage. This is for a great cause and in honor of one of our own former Lions, Mr. Kyle Anderson.
All right. Dowdy has had 3 completions, 28, 2, and 24 yards.
All right.
Straight back, looking downfield, throwing downfield, tipped from one man almost into the arms of another.
Right.
Pass incomplete.
Now we're looking at 2nd and 10 across the way, and we got 26 seconds to go in the first half. Louisa 32 and Powhatan 0.
Right. In on defense that time and putting a little pressure on him was Austin Sims. All right, 3rd and 10. Hall comes to the right. He's been his favorite receiver. Throwing toward Hall, too, and he makes the catch.
Nice
First
catch.
down at about the 16-yard line.
Malik Bell, another stop for Louisa.
Got a flag.
And we got a flag. Let's see what this is. The flag is thrown in a place where you think the penalty is against Louisa.
Yeah.
Because it's in the defensive secondary, and that's usually a penalty against the defense.
Pass complete for 18 yards.
Let's see, waiting for the signal.
Defensive pass in the
Yeah, defensive pass in the front.
That's going to be the plan. First down.
All right, we got go. First half. Powhatan's got the ball. We'll probably throw it again. Dowdy under center. He drops back to throw. He looks. He runs. He throws the ball, and it is intercepted.
Oh, dropped.
No, should have been
Dropped.
intercepted.
Yeah.
Dropped.
Pass incomplete.
That Whalen?
He threw it right in Joe Whalen's hand, but he dropped it. I thought he had it. I thought he intercepted.
Joe Whalen
Now we're looking at
on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 across the way, Tommy.
And the clock is a thing now.
Whalen ran a good pass route, and he hit him perfectly. He just dropped it, didn't he, Tom? Yeah, we threw that one to the wrong color jersey.
Was a little, I'll give Joe credit. It was a little low. A little low. Got time, throws a screen pass over here now, the ball in the air and dropped.
Incomplete.
Yep, but Cheatham, that was for Cheatham, and he just couldn't hang on.
Well, Jones had something to do with the reason he
Three
didn't
of
hang
them.
on.
Three of them on him.
Turner was also there for Louisa.
All right. 4.9 seconds, so probably one more play.
Timeout for Powhatan.
Yeah, they're going to run. This will be the last play of the first half. Barring a defensive penalty, this will be the last play of the first half.
The Avaso Club wants to make this school year the safest one yet. Please remember to always buckle up and encourage your friends and family to do the same. Buckling up only takes a second. And it is
Still time, Tommy, 8-8.
8-8, still a tie. Football-wise, have you got anything Monticello?
Everything is the same as I gave you earlier.
Okay.
Charlottesville 56-0 over Provana in the second quarter. Orange and Albemarle 21-21 second quarter. Monticello over Weston 6-3 second quarter.
Thank you.
All right.
Third down jungle. Here we go. Get up, student section.
Last play of the first half, probably here. Dowdy, straight back, looking downfield, throwing in the corner. That one could have been another. It was caught and going to be a touchdown.
Yep.
Touchdown, Indians.
That's Hall.
Yep. And that time, Tommy, the man went for the interception, missed the interception, and Hall caught the pass.
Hall is caught 28, 24, 18, and 16.
All right, and that was
16 yards.
16-yard touchdown pass.
And no time on the clock.
Right, no time.
Zeros.
Down in the Hall.
And the kick is no good.
And the kick is blocked by the Lions.
All right, and that's the half of it here tonight on the jungle with the score. Louisa Lions 32, Powhatan Indians 6.
All right, and we'll be back with some stats after these guys go through some of our commercials. Right here on www.thecentralvirginian.com. Tommy Nelson, Dicky Purcell, and Byron Mehlhaff.
All right, here we go, Tommy. And our game tonight brought to you by Lake County Winery, located on Road 208 and 5621 Port Oaks Road. Lake County Winery is the place to go for special events. Each day they're open with their tours, wine tasting, unique gifts all year round. They are a premier destination for weddings and receptions and social. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 5, and Sunday, 1 to 5. Check their website, www.lawinery.com, for dates and times and special events. Also, you can order online and ship directly to you. Lake County Winery urges everyone to drink responsibly. They're proud to be a supporter of Louisa Lions Sports. Lake County Winery, 540-895-5085, 5621 Port Oaks Road, Pennsylvania, Virginia.
All right, tonight's game is also being brought to you by JoJo Superheroes. 117 Mineral Avenue in the Mineral Town Square. JoJo Superheroes is a place to go for great food and more. An avid Lions fan, JoJo will have specials kick in when the football Lions meet certain goals. If Louisa's offense scores 40 or more points in a game, that next Monday through Thursday you can get a 14-inch one-topping pizza for only $8.99. If the Lions defense gives up 10 points or less in the game, all subs are $1 off that next Monday through Thursday. Besides that, you get everyday low prices. Great salads, subs, heroes, burgers, pizzas, barbecue, desserts, and ice cream. JoJo Superheroes dine in, take out, even delivery in certain areas. 540-894-JoJo. That's 540-894-5656. Mineral Town Square, 117 Mineral Avenue. Go Lions.
Also brought to you by Tim's of Lake County. Located at 200 Boardwalk Way on Road 522. North of the Tim's of Lake County was just voted the best spot on Lake County. All year with live entertainment on Saturday. Great fun, great game. Watch all the games on Sunday. You might even catch a Lions game. Check other days for other events. Make sure you heard it on Louisa Lions football. Get $5 off a $30 order Monday through Thursday. Check the menu, www.timslakcounty.com. Taste buds in motion. Hit Tim's of Lake County, 540-894-5011. Check them out on Facebook. Also, great food, great fun, great game.
All right, tonight's game also being sponsored by Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, LLC. In Louisa and the surrounding area, your carrier and train dealer is Lloyd's Heating and Cooling. Specializing in system replacements for heat pumps, gas and oil systems, 24-hour emergency service, seasonal service on all heat pumps, gas and oil heating systems. 10% off your next service call for mentioning this ad. Preventive maintenance contracts are available. Lloyd's also does new system and duct installation on new home construction. Add to that hot water tank replacement and installation and maintenance of Mitsubishi mini split systems. Call Lloyd's Heating and Cooling at 540-967-9564 to solve all your needs That's 540-967-9564. 3620 Oakland Road, Louisa, or email at lloyds@hughes.net.
And also brought to you tonight by Lake Anna Island Realty, located at Lake Anna Plaza, just before the Two Oak Bridge on Lake Anna. Lake Anna Island Realty is all you need to know for your real estate of Lake Anna and surrounding area. We're looking for a lot to build on, already finished dream home, or just a rental for a great getaway. Really staff and knowledgeable agents of Lake Anna Island Realty are there to assist you. Call 540-894-8888. Lake Anna Island Realty, Lake Anna Plaza. 540-894-8888. Lake Anna's friendly and knowledgeable realtors. Byron, we got a ball game in tonight where Louisa has really dominated the ball game, and Powhatan each one over the last play in the first half to get on the scoreboard.
Yeah, you know, it sends you into the halftime locker room and on a little bit of a downer when you give up a late score like that. Right. I mean, as a coaching staff, you really never want that to happen. You feel like that's a cheap touchdown that you gave up. And as you said, Louisa was taking some timeouts early on in that drive. And had they not done that, the half would have been over.
Yeah, Powhatan wouldn't have scored if Louisa hadn't taken that time over 3 seconds.
Exactly. So sometimes things backfire on you. And but all in all, you could have said before the half started, did you take a 32-6 lead? I think most people would have said yeah. And by the way, Dicky, just looking out here tonight, I think this may be the best crowd here on the Louisa side that's been here all year so far.
I think we might top that though next week. I don't think it's any joke we're going to top it next week.
But the stands are full.
Yep.
All right. And you were talking about dominance, Dicky. Except for that last drive, it was total dominance.
Yeah, it was. Total dominance.
Powhatan had 16 carries, 4 yards. And they are 10 for, there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 10 passing for 88 yards and a touchdown.
Now, one thing, the rushing, nothing. The passing's 88 yards. Louis was missing a key man back there on pass defense, Garrett Hunter.
That's right.
And it's showing.
Louisa, 24 carries, 214 yards and 2 TDs and 85 yards in the air. So Louisa, 299 total yards for Louisa. Bell has got 8 carries, 83 yards and a TD. Joe Whalen, 7 carries, 75 yards and a TD. Raekwon Jones, 4 carries, 29 yards. He's got a touchdown receiving of 55 yards. He's got 2 touchdowns receiving, actually, a 55-yarder and an 8-yarder. And so Louisa, total offense, Louisa 299 yards, total offense for Powhatan 92, and all of that came basically in the last series that they had.
Anytime, I mean, for a high school team, for a game, Tommy, if you're at 400 yards or approaching total offense for a high school game, that's pretty good. Louisa's got 300 in the first half.
Yeah, I'd say Bell has got 83, Whalen's got 75, 29 for Jones, but Jones got 2 TD catches, a 55-yarder and an 8-yarder. So Louisa is up in the game 32-6. That last one, as you said, the problem was the Louisa defender went for the interception, and I thought he had it at first. And then all of a sudden, Hall came through it.
One play before that, I thought he had the interception.
They should have had one too. So you just never know. As I say, that's why you play the game, right? It's going to be very interesting second half now. Louisa, Byron, you brought out last week. Louisa's dominated the third quarter so far this year.
Yeah. The first and third quarters have been totally dominated by Louisa. And so Louisa's going to get the ball to start this quarter. And now, the thing you want to do, obviously, you want to come out here, you just want to play mistake-free football. That's what you want to do. And the big thing you want to do, Dicky, is you want to come out of this game with nobody banged up. All right. So it wouldn't surprise me at all. You see a couple of, I would say if Louisa scores once, twice more, you'll see wholesale substitutions.
Yep.
All right, Dicky, in that baseball game, it is 8-8 in the top of the ninth. Jay Bruce hit a home run in the bottom of the eighth to tie it up. But the Yankees have a runner on second and Aaron Judge batting against Andrew Muller with Sanchez on deck and 1 out.
That's interesting, Tommy. I'd be a little nervous if I was at home watching that on TV.
Those young guys, you never know what those young guys are going to do. I mean, Yankees have got a bunch of talented young players. And Cleveland, people forget Cleveland guys are basically fairly young. Pitching is going to be the thing, and the Yankees don't have pitching. I was surprised Tanaka wasn't the man going today, that Sabathia went today instead of Tanaka.
Yeah, I was a little surprised it was Sabathia, because Sabathia's had some bad outings.
And I think the biggest thing is that Tanaka at home has been the thing. He's been well at Yankee Stadium. And we're looking for updates on other games too, and seeing what's happening in football. And if you didn't get to score the first game in baseball today, Houston takes a 2-0 lead now against Boston with an 8-2 win there. Tell you, Justin Verlander from Powhatan sat there and maybe on a team that's destined for the World Series this year. Remember, someone wrote a paper, what was it, 2013 or 2014, that said Astros win World Series 2017.
Now we got one other score might be of interest. The listeners, Spotsylvania's beating Caroline 20-7, and Jeremy Jack has kind of got things turned around over at Spotsylvania.
Yeah, and that Caroline team is the only team Powhatan has beat this year. Or they beat Powhatan. They beat Powhatan. All right.
Nothing on Dinwiddie. They're playing Mehlhaff. Manchester's beating Huguenot 44-13. And Tommy, we'll give you the listeners where we're at in the polls.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your 2017
Class 4 Region B, that's where Louisa is. With 28 points. Monacan is second with 27.2. Easton View is moving to third, 24.67. Louisa's fourth, 24.4. Patrick Henry of Ashland is fifth. Huguenot is sixth. Midlothian is seventh. King George is eighth. And Hanover, Caroline, Cortland, Powhatan, and Chancellor are out of the playoffs if it was to end today. But we're halfway through. We'll be a little over halfway through the season when this will end tonight.
So as it stands right now, Louisa in their particular area.
In that region playoffs, if it ended right now, Louisa would be playing Patrick Henry of Ashland. And the thing about it is, they're going to have a hard time getting ahead of Dinwiddie and Monacan, because Dinwiddie and Monacan is playing Division 5 and 6 schools, and neither one of them's lost a game either. Now, Easton View, they may get ahead of Easton View, because Easton View's competition, the record. This thing is who you beat, but it's also how good that team is that you beat, how many people they beat. That's how you get those points. And playing up in a division,
Louisa this year, unfortunately, the teams that have played so far do not have many wins yet this year.
That hurts you. The next week they're going to be playing somebody. If Monticello survives tonight, they'll be 2 6-0 teams playing tomorrow night. I mean, next Friday night.
A little update. Gary Sanchez is batting, a man on third with 2 outs in the top of the ninth. Joe Smith has come on now in the place of Andrew Muller. Interesting.
Like I said, I'd be a little nervous if I was watching that on TV now.
And that's a lefty against the righty too. Smith is a lefty, correct?
And he didn't bring Allen in the picture.
No. So interesting.
Yes, it
And
is.
we have Andrew Wolfock is back in the area. Dicky,
That's good.
He's going to be a backup for us here. Good to have him back in the area. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. We'll keep you up to date there. Everybody knows I'm a big Yankee fan. So
Yeah, this big Yankee fan I got to deal with tonight.
well, I was with them when they were losing and when they're winning too. My Phillies keep losing, but they got a good young ball club coming up too.
All right, we got a halftime score of Blue Banner and Charlottesville. 63-0. Charlottesville is beating Blue Banner at halftime. 63-0.
And you know, Charlottesville's only blemish is a missed 2-point conversion, going for a win instead of a tie in an overtime game.
All right, we got a halftime score in Orange and Albemarle. All right, 28 Alamo, 21. That's at halftime. And we got a halftime score of Monticello and Western. Monticello 14, Western 3 at halftime.
All right, yep, because they must have scored and got a 2-point conversion since it was 6-3 at the time. Next week is the big game here. Should both teams come out victorious tonight, you're looking at the Lions would be 6-0. Monticello would be 6-0 if they can win that game. So it's going to be early come next week to the jungle to sit there and watch the Lions and the Monticello Mustangs. All right. Andrew's wife, he sent a message to you, said if the twins aren't in bed, put them in bed. He doesn't want to have to do it when he gets home. Come on up here a minute, Andrew.
What's up, Andrew?
What y'all doing?
We're
Staying out of trouble?
We'll try, but I tell you, you were down in an area that was beautiful, but you had to come back to a place better than that.
That's right. I can tell everyone I pulled a Coach Fisher. I went to Myrtle Beach for 3 years and came back.
Well, we're looking forward to you being around helping us with stuff here, and I don't know if you got that ready yet or not, but I've been looking. I've been using a Wi-Fi, so Superintendent Straley has been very kind to us over the years when he was athletic director, then principal, and then worked in the school board office, and now superintendent. And he's helped us with Wi-Fi whenever we need it.
Listen, the Wi-Fi, it's only the finest of technology for you guys up here, Tom.
Yeah, we're sitting here and we need soundboards. So that's the biggest thing.
We're going to give you a 3D broadcast soon.
Right. And tell everybody, update them now. The twins are how old now and how they're doing?
10 months old, 10 months of terror. But they're doing good. They're doing really good.
3 hours of sleep a night?
Yeah, if we're lucky.
If you're lucky.
We're looking for lion costumes. If you know where they are, we need them by Halloween. We need 2 lion costumes.
2
out
lions.
there, 10 months old.
10-month-old lion costume.
That's right.
Check, you saw that Amazon Prime.
That's right.
They got everything.
They get it to you tomorrow.
They get it to you tomorrow.
That's 21st century.
Yeah. Great to have you back in the area, though, and good year to come back, too.
That's right. They look pretty good.
All right, Byron, let's talk about this defense now. As you said, they took that time out thinking maybe they'll get the ball back and can get this thing over 35 points and the clock run. I think that's why they did it.
Yeah.
It didn't work out. It gave up 6 points to Powhatan in the long run.
Well, and sometimes you can kind of outthink yourself. But, I don't know that, when you play the odds, I don't know that it was a bad call the way the half had been going, but that one backfired on it. So the good thing is for Louisa, they're going to get the ball to start the second half so they can pick up where they left off and put some points on the board. Then hopefully by end of the third quarter, they can get that thing to where the clock is running.
And Dicky had talked about the fact that Jacob Moss had been quarterbacking up to this week. And up to this week, they've been a run-oriented offense. They bring in, now Moss was 5'11", 196 in the junior. Noah Dowd is 6'1", 198. A little more height, can see a little better right there. And he's thrown the ball well, actually, all night.
Yeah,
I think.
he's thrown some good passes. He threw, as we said, that one pass over there, we thought Louisa had intercepted it. And I'm not so sure it didn't go right through the guy's arms, but the Powhatan guy caught it. But he has thrown it well. But I tell you one thing, they've been under some pressure. Joe Whalen has been wreaking havoc in the backfield as far as the quarterback.
Yeah, he seems like he must be the healthiest he's been all year tonight because he said in his speed, defense, and then that one offensive play, he just shot through the line.
He just burst through the middle of that 40-yard run he had. And, I mean, he's just like he was shot out of a cannon. I mean, he was gone.
At 32-6 at halftime, and the team's back on the field and ready to get underway.
The other offensive player that's having a pretty good first half is Raekwon Jones. He's had a good first half.
Yeah, 2 touchdown receptions. He's got a 55-yarder and an 8-yarder for TDs, and he's also run for 29 yards. And he's been on that defensive side doing well, too.
Tommy, as we've been saying all year, Louisa's got a lot of weapons, okay? I mean, Matthew West has carried the ball a couple times tonight. Whalen's looking good. Malik Bell's run it well. So, you know, defensively, Louisa's a difficult team to prepare for because you just don't know who's going to have the ball.
Raekwon Jones, Malik Bell, and Joe Whalen have been together since they were freshmen team. And when we saw them as freshmen, they were a terror as freshmen.
Right.
Now they've added weight, they've added experience, and better recognition of the game, I would say, is the biggest thing. And you've got 3 guys right there that any one of them can break a run at any time.
And you see all 3 of them, Tommy, when they run the ball, powerful, they've got good speed for this size, but they let the play come to them. And by that, what I mean is they don't force it. They follow their blockers, they pick their holes, and they go.
Yes. Experience is a great teacher. All right. Powhatan ready to kick off. Moss will be kicking. And Dicky, you know, there's those youngsters, you can teach them experience when you get them young, when you have those guys in baseball that way, right? Right. I like to get those 9 and 10-year-olds that you can work on for a few years.
I'm going to tell you something. All right, here we go with the kickoff.
Up to about the 30.
I've been coaching a long time, as you know. Tomorrow morning, I'll have a new experience. I'm helping Dino Goodwin coach kids between 5 and 8 years old. And my grandson is on the opposite team from the one.
Ooh.
I know my wife is going to not be too pleased, but Dino said he needs some help. So this will be interesting.
Yeah.
5 to 8 year olds is really a different ball game.
I hope you're eating that Donna's early in the morning, right? I don't think you're going to get anything at home. Here we go. Whalen, 30, 35, maybe the 36. Let's see where they put it. Yep, they'll put it at the 36.
6 yards, 2nd and 4.
All right, 2nd and 4. This time Bell's going to give on that little slant play to
there you go.
Sharp. He had 1 guy to beat. That was it.
Sharp.
Yeah, that one was close to going
5
to the house.
yards. Next to Louisa.
Very close.
Down.
Yep, that was
Trotman. 10 yard gain.
Trotman, they got it.
Yep. Trotman saved the touchdown for Powhatan.
All right. Good blocking in front of Bell that time. Jones took out 2 guys for him.
5 yard gain, 2nd and 5.
Raekwon Jones, good first half for him. That game's in the bottom of the 9th now, Dicky. Still tied 8-8.
Oh,
they got
Cleveland needs a run. Cleveland needs a run.
All right. The fullback got it. And that's Jones, and Jones is going to pick up about a 14-yard gain for Jones that time.
Close. If he stumbled a little bit, got tripped up. He's disgusted with himself. He didn't keep his feet. If he had, he'd be in the end zone.
They look a little quicker tonight.
They really do.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Here we go, Whalen. Whalen cuts it inside. Whalen's going to pick up about 7. 6.
Dustin Matney on the block.
You have 6.
You said it a lot, guys. You know, most high school football teams have 1, maybe 2 guys. Louisa's got 6 guys.
That's right.
It's incredible the depth that they have and the choices they have on play call.
Right.
There goes Bell. Bell cuts it outside, cuts it back inside. He's going to have the first down. He's going to pick up about 5. Needed 4. sixth play of this drive coming up, and not much time off the clock because they're back quick.
Yeah, they're running. They're going to that no huddle offense. It don't take them long to run plays.
Nope. There we go. This time they give it to Sharp again, but they've smelt that one out.
Run by Sharp.
And that's Trotman again.
Yep.
That's going to be a loss of 3.
And now we're looking at third and about 13 across the way. Tommy, let's see if the Lions put the ball up. Well, it's second.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 50-50 drawing will be early in the fourth quarter. Early in the fourth quarter for the 50-50 round.
All right.
Bell going to throw, and it's incomplete.
Looking for Sims and overthrew it.
Third and 13 across the way.
Austin Sims incomplete. Third and 13. Ladies and gentlemen, the 50-50 raffle will be held early in the fourth quarter. Be present to win.
They've been using that play. They've been using that play of trying to go to Sharp 3 or 4 times tonight. They've given it to him 2 times, and twice they faked on it. There we go. Third and 13. Whalen and Bell.
Bell.
Bell will throw a little flare pass. Intercepted by Hall.
And I'm going to tell you one thing. If he had fell down, it was a Powhatan touchdown. Yep. He fell down. That was the only thing that stopped him. He had nothing but green grass in front of him.
There's a lot of times when you need to put touch on the pass and lob it. That is not the time. You hung it up there and let the defense react to it. So,
let's see what the third quarter. They haven't been scored on in the third quarter this year.
See if Powhatan comes out throwing.
They're under center this time. Going to give it to Taylor.
Got some yardage. Brandon Smith brought him down, but he got some yardage.
Yep. Pick up about 3.
3, second and 7 for the Powhatan Indians. And we got 8:50 to go and counting here in the third quarter. Louisa 32 and Powhatan 6.
All right, Hall is going to go out. So I would think this is a running play. Jared Somerville in for Hall. They're going to hand it to Taylor. Taylor runs into the ball came loose.
I think Powhatan got it. Powhatan got it back.
Well, Taylor was still headed. He was going ahead.
Yeah.
Got another yard on
1 yard gain.
Third and about 6 across the way, Tommy.
It's third down the jungle. Here we go.
Let's see if they air it out this time. Hall is going to be to the right. And Sharp's going to be, well, Sharp's not on Hall. Nobody's on Hall right now, actually. They throw it his way, and Malik Bell into him. And they threw a flag. Great defensive play by Malik Bell, and they're going to throw a flag, say hit him too soon. That's a terrible call.
In my opinion, Tommy, that is a bad call. He did not hit him too soon. I don't know what he's looking at. I really don't know what the referee's looking at. He definitely did not hit him too soon. He did. I was just about as perfect defensive play as you could play, and he threw a flag on him.
Pass interference against Malik Bell is the call.
All right, fire them up with that. Let's go.
45-yard line.
Baseball team update. If you want it, Tommy, neither team, the Yankees or the Indians, can get on the driving wheel. They tied 8-8 going to extra innings.
Extra inning. Gregorius time.
And Louisa jumped off side, so that's going to cost them 5 more.
All right. In the first half, they had back-to-back penalties also. All right, quickly up to the line come the Indians.
1st and 5 across the way.
They hand it to Taylor. Taylor nowhere.
Going away that time.
Part of the Louisa Lions.
Brandon Smith,
Run by
another
Smith.
tackle for Louisa.
Tackle by
The
Smith.
rumor that I heard before the game was Clemson was in
No
town.
gain, 2nd and 5.
Really? Yeah, Clemson was in town.
Duke was here too.
Huh?
Duke was here too.
Duke was there too? Clemson and Duke were in town.
Guys were getting that, I think they had to. I think Coach was slippery rock.
All right. There's a handoff again. Backfield. He's not going to get but about 2 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
Taylor's the workhorse now.
Taylor, 2-yard gain.
He's the leading
3rd and
rusher for the season, Taylor is. And we're looking at 3rd and 3 across the way.
3rd down and go. Here we go.
All right.
We got an equipment problem.
And that's Whalen having to come
Coming out.
because of his helmet.
Into the ball game, taking his place is Alex Washington.
In motion goes Hall. Head goes the quarterback. Dowdy. They're pushing him. Going to be close.
I don't think he got it.
Well, they're marking it. It looks like he might, Dicky.
Well, let's see.
2-yard run.
Well,
4th down.
I'd say it's about, yeah,
Fourth
half a
and
yard short.
4th and a yard. Clock continuing to run on this drive, Tommy. We're down to 6 minutes to go now in the 3rd quarter.
Here comes
Whalen's
Whalen back in.
Washington is out.
4th down. Here we go.
Hall is to the right.
Time to draw Louisa offside.
Now they're going to give it. And
He
first
got it.
down,
He got it.
Taylor's going to pick up about 3.
Taylor on the run, 2 yards. Powhatan, 1st down.
Nice, impressive drive by Powhatan.
Yep. Started at their own 36. This will be the 8th play of it. Of course, there have been 2 Louisa penalties that aided them.
Yep.
I'd like to have 4 downs to go 5 yards anytime.
Kimberly Talley to the front gate to meet your mother. Kimberly Talley to the front gate to meet your mother.
All right, this time rolling. Gets away from the initial containment. Downfield. Going to be brought down by Brandon Smith. He went down and got him.
Run by Noah.
Tommy, I got
Dowdy,
some
tackled by Brandon
updates on
Smith.
some of these scores. Charlottesville 63, Fluvanna 6 in the 3rd quarter. Orange 35, Albemarle 21 in the 3rd quarter. Orange apparently getting it together over there. And Monticello 21, Western Albemarle 10 in the 3rd quarter.
All right. 2nd and 2. Hall in the slot to the left this time. He's been the favorite receiver. Nobody on him over there again. Taylor. He's going to get maybe a yard.
Run by Taylor. Tackled by
We'll
Jones.
bring up.
No gain.
Well, they said no
3rd
game.
and 2.
3rd and 2 across the way.
I'm surprised Hall hadn't had anybody up at the line of scrimmage on him at all. He could throw it quickly to him, and he'll get the first down.
Here we go, cheerleaders.
He's in that slot again. Nobody on him again. And that's what they did. Threw it right over to him. But there comes Malik Bell. Malik Bell comes in. But his forward progress, I believe he got it, Dicky.
Tackled by
Nope.
Malik Bell for no gain.
Not going to give it. Not going to give it to him.
4th down.
He's still 4th and 2. They didn't give him anything.
Didn't give him nothing.
All right, if you want to go on 3rd down, you got to be even better on 4th down. Get behind that defense.
In high school, doesn't look like they're giving forward progress this year anyway.
Come on, student section, do your job down there.
Ball is to the right this time. Got Sharp on him. Going to pitch it back to Moss. He's got the first down.
Got it. Well, we think he
Yeah. They go
They
first
got it.
down.
They
That's
got it.
first
They
Yards,
got
and
it.
that is a Powhatan 1st down.
This has been Powhatan's best sustained drive of the night.
Jacob Moss.
He was a quarterback,
Yeah.
but not tonight. Dowdy doing all the quarterbacking for Powhatan. And he hands the ball off to Taylor, and Taylor is hit and dropped.
Smith. No, that's Tony Thurston.
Yeah, Tony Thurston made the stop. He hit Taylor. Dropped him immediately.
And Taylor is slow getting up.
That's by Tony Thurston.
Maybe a little bit slow on that whistle.
Yep.
1 yard loss, second down.
That's the other thing I've seen this year.
Yeah.
The whistle does not blow.
Right.
Maybe they need a cowbell.
Had him wrapped up and forward progress had long since been stopped, and the whistle still wouldn't blow.
There's Hall to the right. Dropping back, looking for Hall. Rolling right. Still got the ball. Throws downfield now. And incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Flag on the play. Keep playing.
They've got another pass in the front. Another pass up front. So how many pass interferences is that tonight?
That's at least 3.
Yeah, at least 3.
One was not taken.
I think it's 4. I
Yeah,
think they didn't take
one they didn't take. I think we got both ways.
We got both ways.
Holding.
Offense.
Holding on Powhatan.
Defensive holding on Louisa.
So they're going to do it all over again.
Lay it down over.
Yep.
Lay it down over.
So it wasn't pass interference, it was holding.
Well, the difference
Holding
is
against Louisa and
holding
the penalty is
is
offset.
because the ball is not in the air.
Right.
The ball is in the air. It's pass interference.
David Sharp talking to the official wanted to know what it was. All right. 2nd and 11 still. Nowacki. Dropping straight back. Throw to him and knocked down. No, he still got it. He got it. I thought Smith got a hand on it, but he must not have.
Complete. Cheatham.
Oh, that's Cheatham.
Cheatham made the catch, Tommy.
Yep, going to pick up 7.
Oh, it's 3rd and 4 for the Indians.
3rd down the jungle. Here we go.
All right. Give it to the man going outside, and he gets nowhere. Loss of a yard.
Jones on the tackle.
Raekwon Jones. Loss of 2 on
2
the
yard
play.
loss. 4th down.
And we got a minute. Be under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter.
14th play of this drive, too.
And neither team has scored here in the
4th
3rd
down.
quarter.
Here we go.
Hall is to the right. Sharp on him. Looking left, though. Throwing to the left. Had a man out there, but it's incomplete.
Dowdy to Cheatham. Your defense is hell. Give it up for that defense, folks.
Louisa will take over at their own 20.
Take over at their own 21-yard line. 1st and 10. Lions.
Right at the end of the 3rd quarter, and each team had the ball 1 time in the 3rd quarter. That's most done.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So far, Byron, their 3rd quarter streak is still holding.
Still intact. And I tell you what, you're right, Dicky, almost the opposite from the 1st quarter because each team had multiple possessions in the 1st quarter.
That's a long drive for Powhatan.
Really
A
was.
long
It
drive.
really was.
The 14 plays. Top of the 10th, the Yankees got 2 on, but they just made the 3rd out.
That's good, Tom.
All right.
Here we go.
Outside, Sharp. Sharp still on his feet. Sharp up to the 31. Close to a 1st down. It is going to be a 1st down. Or is that West?
West. It was West.
No, actually it's number 2, Sharp. It is.
That's right.
Sharp.
It is Sharp. You're right the first time. It was Sharp.
11 yards, and that's a Louisa 1st down.
Bell and Whalen. Jones is the blocking back. Bell cuts it inside at the 35 up to the 37.
That will be probably the last play of the third quarter.
Give him 5.
Have to run another play. I would think you just let the clock run out. Indians are up 32-6. You would think you let the clock run out.
Come on out to the hometown homecoming parade tomorrow, Saturday, October 7th.
That's the end of the third quarter tonight from the jungle, and the score 32-6. Louisa over Powhatan. Tommy? Brought to you by Dockside Realty, your real estate resource for Lake Anna. Interested in Lake Anna real estate? Dockside Realty is the place to go. Buy or sell waterfront and water access homes and properties to Lake since 1994. A great deal of success. They also specialize in rentals. Check out Dockside Realty in all 3 of their locations. Dockside Realty Sales at High Point Marina, 634 Courthouse Road, Mineral, just after the 208 Bridge. Dockside on the boardwalk on Road 522 below Tim's. Dockside Realty Rentals and Sales at the New Bridge Landing. We have food line at 1106 Kentucky Springs Road, Road 662 208 Mineral, Virginia. Dockside Realty, real estate resource for Lake Anna. 800-242-5253 or 540-895-9400.
Nothing on the Nats in the 6th inning now.
That's a pitcher's duel.
Yes. And it'll be interesting in the Yankee-Cleveland game. If Cleveland does not score in the bottom of the 10th, the Yankees have used Chapman for an inning already, and the Indians have used Allen for an inning already. So it could be interesting in that. Will Allen come back out if they don't score? He went over inning last night.
Inning the third last night.
And he was at 14 pitches in his inning tonight. All right. 2nd and 5. Sharp. They're going to run it up the middle, though.
70-6.
All right.
Rebound in Charlottesville is 70-6.
Whalen's going to pick up 2.
Run by Whalen, 2 yards, 3rd down.
3rd and 3. Using some clock now.
They're going to lose. They're going to run the clock out.
Yep.
Well, I think this is smart, really.
All right. There goes Bell. Bell is at the 47-yard line. First down. Going to be a gain of 9.
I'm anxious to see what Louisa does with his clock. They're going to run this thing down every time after each play, because they can really eat up some time on that clock if they do this. And they got a lead of 32-6. And they're going to run a play with.
Well, they're up there. They're
up there. They got over 10 seconds to go on the play clock, and they run the play.
There goes Jones this time, I believe it is.
Run by Jones.
He's going to pick up a yard.
1 yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Byron, if they wanted to, they could almost 45 seconds off that clock.
Every play.
Every play.
Right.
Exactly. There's no question about it. They let that thing go down to inside 5 seconds on the play clock.
Right.
There goes Sharp.
And then
Sharp nowhere that time.
The play clock is a wild start.
Run by Sharp.
Play.
Yeah, exactly right.
3rd and 10.
Gates comes up with the stop that time.
I mean, you can almost work the thing where every 4 plays you're running between 2.5 and 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah, easy. Right.
All right. Jones and Sharp to the left, Carter to the right, Whalen and Bell in the backfield. And give it to West to the outside, West at midfield, West 45, 40, 35, 30, knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it's going out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 23 yards on the run.
And Tommy, the thing you can see when West and Sharp carry the
23 yards, and that's
that
Louisa
the Powhatan
first
defenders
down.
were in position, but they're thinking it's Waylon, it's Raekwon Jones, it's Malik Bell, and I've got the angle.
There goes Jones.
Not quite enough on the guys with his feet.
That's right.
Run by Jones.
Jones is going to pick up 5.
Second and 5. And we got 9, 10 and counting to go here in the fourth quarter.
I got 9:15.
How about that, Tom? That's pretty
close.
close. You're
That's
watching
right.
pretty close.
All right. Bell. Bell to the outside. 20. Steps over a man down to the 15, inside the 15, down to about the 12-yard line.
Yards, and that's Louisa first down.
At the end of the game, I'm going to get Byron to bring out the stat sheet for the year, and we're going to see how these 3 guys are doing. There goes
Right.
Sharp in motion. Bell's going to keep it. Bell up the middle. Bell still on his feet.
Very close to a touchdown,
Bell.
but he's not in.
He's going to pick up 11. Should be a first down.
First and goal. First and
11-yard
goal.
run, and that's Louisa first down.
10th play of this drive coming up.
We're down on about to 1, Tommy.
There goes Jones. And Jones is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
1-yard run. And we got 8:21 to go here in the ball game. Jones scores on a 1-yard run.
All right. Jones, 3 TDs tonight.
He had a big night.
Yep.
Sure has. He would he'd be a good guy to have on your fantasy team for tonight, Tommy.
Oh, yeah. Two receiving, 1 running. And he's got an extra point run, too, I believe.
Fullback.
And that's going to be his second.
And
That
that's
was-
somebody new. Let me see who that is.
34.
Conversion is good. Flag on the play.
And on after the play.
Flag on the play.
All right, let's see what this discussion is about. Well, have they signaled the extra point good or no
I
good?
think they signaled it good.
Dead ball.
Personal foul. That's offsetting both teams' personal fouls, looks like.
Let's see what else is going to take place.
Either that or you're saying we're going to take it on the kickoff.
No, I think it's on 2 people. One for Powhatan, one for Louisa. The question is it anything else besides the penalty?
So the 2-point conversion was good. Who ran that one?
I didn't get it. I was trying to get the number of the guy that ran the play. And I did not get it.
Whoever was fullback, I thought it was Jones in there,
No,
but
I don't
didn't see
think it
him.
was Jones. I
Maybe
thought
it might have been Natney.
Louisa had number 30 in there.
Yep. On the kickoff, that's what they do. Taunting.
Taunting was the call, huh?
Yep.
All right, so we are now 40 to 6 is the score.
Needs a 3-point play there.
That's right.
All right. And that came with
8:21 to go in the football game.
all right. Lions will be kicking off back at their own 25.
No more updates, Tommy.
All right.
Hoping we'll get the final of the Monticello-Weston game before we go off there.
Kick going to go out of bounds
Bound.
around the 40-something
And
of
that's going to be
Powhatan.
another 5-yard penalty.
At that spot.
I think they're going to take it 5 yards, too.
Kickoff out of
Let's
bounds.
see what they're going to do here. All right, waiting to see if Powhatan's going to take it there.
Against the kicking team, we will kick the ball over.
Yeah. I don't blame them. They got to make Louisa kick it again, too.
Yeah, they're going to make them kick it again. All right, so they're going to kick the ball off again, Louisa is. All right. I don't think Coach Fisher is real happy, even though he's winning this thing 40 to 6.
No, he's not.
He does not look like he's real happy.
I don't think he is.
I would almost free kick this one instead of doing it as a kickoff. Kick it high.
They can't free kick.
Can't do it.
No, they got to kick it
Okay.
off. This is not a safety.
Not
You
safety,
can free
you
kick.
can.
This is no
Okay.
safety. You can't free kick.
Raekwon Jones to kick off.
They keep getting penalties. They might
be in the end
That's
zone.
right.
Hey, he booted it.
High, down at the 40, 45, midfield, 45 of Louisa, and down to about the Louisa 42, 43 yard line.
Kickoff return 17 yards. Powhatan will take over Louisa territory on the Lions 43-yard line. 13 Powhatan.
This is just the second possession of the second half.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get out your 50-50 raffle tickets.
Well, that's
Ready to
because
draw.
Powhatan took 14 plays when they went downfield and didn't score. Louisa took 10 plays and went down the field before they scored.
Ball was on the 43.
Plays on. Get that camera. Reach back and pull it.
And we got another flag. We're getting a lot of flags.
I think we got procedure on Powhatan that
Guys
time.
in play.
A lot of flags.
Feel good to you? All right there. Here's your ticket. Free ticket. You get $283.
I'm looking for an update on the baseball game.
It was Alec Washington who ran that ball in.
Good ball.
Okay,
Legal
thank you.
motion. Offense will be 5 yards. Ladies and gentlemen, the winning ticket number is 647-3578.
All right.
The winner of
Powhatan looking at first and 15,
$283
Tommy.
is the holder of 647-3578.
Alec Washington.
Please come up to the press box with your ticket. 647-3578.
I knew by the reaction of his teammates, somebody had scored that looked like the end zone to get points.
Handoff goes to Taylor. Taylor nowhere.
Taylor. Tackled by Sims and Smith. 1 yard loss. 2nd and 16.
All right, we got 7:45 and counting to go in the football game. 40 to 6 Lions over the Indians.
We're going to the top of the 11. Chapman pitched 2 innings, Dicky.
Oh,
27 pitches.
Hey!
Got a man down there, too.
no. Incomplete.
Overthrew it.
Incomplete. Overthrew him.
Had his man
Pass
beat.
incomplete. Pass intended
Yeah,
for
we're looking
ball,
at third and
covered by
about
David
17
Shutter.
across the way.
getting the tee off of the field.
One more time. 3rd and 17. 3rd down in the jungle. Here we go.
All right, 3rd and long. In motion goes Milwaukee. Dropping back. Pressure on him.
No.
And brought down.
Finally brought
Back
down.
on the play. Number 55, Dusty Matney.
Matney was the man that time, Tommy. He made the stop for Louisa.
9 yards.
Aaron
loss.
Aponte and a couple others there
Right.
with him
He
too.
was also
Defense,
there.
folks.
That man's going to be punting the football.
Ladies and gentlemen, winning ticket 647-3578. Please report to the press box or we will fill another ticket. 647-3578.
Best is back deep.
He's not returned one, I don't believe, tonight.
No, hadn't touched it either.
Come on up.
There's a high, good kick that time. Hit it to 30 and roll down to the 23-yard line. 23.
All right, the line should be contentious to run the clock out on this one. We got
40 to 6, Louisa on top.
6:24 to go here in the football game.
And Cody Allen back out again, Dicky, but Brett Gardner's at second with nobody out.
That's bad.
Top of the 11.
Man, it's sucking nobody out. That's
I mean,
not
and
good.
he's got Judge and Sanchez coming up after.
That's not good. All right, here we go.
Actually, it's Gardner batting, excuse me.
The lines are up 40 to 6. And that
Run by Alex Washington.
that's
Washington.
Washington. He's going to get into the action here tonight, Tony. And he picked up
Congratulations, Stacy
5
Rivera.
yards.
Louisa, you are a big winner
Second
tonight.
and
Thank
5.
you for supporting Louisa Athletics.
Looks like Louisa's got a host of different guys in the ball game now, guys.
Yep.
Aponte is the quarterback. He's going to give it to number 32 that time, and good move. He was thrown for a big loss, but came up with a gain on the play.
And that was Dre Gross, a
Run
senior.
by Dre Gross.
Yeah, we're looking at 3rd and 2 across the way for the Louisa Lions.
4-yard gain, 3rd down.
All right, Aponte's got the play. Going to hand the ball off to Gross again, I believe.
You got the
Or
first down.
Washington. That's Washington. Washington got the first
Run
down.
by Alex
We got
Washington,
another
6
5.
yards, and that's the Louisa first down.
Alex Washington is a 10th grader, 6 foot 185. Dre Gross is a senior, 5'10", 170.
All right. Aaron Aponte, the quarterback. Aponte with the ball, throws it to the outside, got his man.
That looks like last week, didn't it?
That was almost.
That was almost 6 points the other way.
That was going the other way.
Almost picked off.
Thrown by Aaron Aponte, 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
And who made that catch?
All right. This time we got,
That's Aponte
I
keeping.
believe it is. Yep, Ponte was the ball carrier. Picked up about 2. At the
Run by
37
Aponte, 3-yard
across the way.
gain, 3rd down.
That's like to me, they almost snapped the ball when nobody was ready.
Yep.
But anyway, He picked up about 2 more. And we're looking at 4th and 5 across the way.
Falling on by number 74, Logan Sands.
Let's see, Louis going to punt it. Louis going to go for it. Louis going to go for it.
1 yard gain will be 4th down.
All right, 4th down for the Longs. Conte going to throw. He throws, and it is incomplete. It was intended for number 32.
That's gross.
Turnover on down.
For Goff.
Powhatan will take over on the Louisa 40-yard line.
Clock's got 3 minutes and 22 seconds on it, fellas.
Scare for the Halloween season. The Haunting of Louisa will take you on a stroll that you will never forget. Stroll is half price. Opening weekend is $5 per person. Friday and Saturday night, October 6th and 7th. So bring a friend and share the scare.
I got some score update after this play, Tommy.
Enter
Kind of
the
interesting.
grounds of the Betty Queen Center Disc Golf Trail.
Really interesting.
Dowdy back those and dropped that time by Moss.
All right. It looks like the dream game will happen. In the 3rd quarter, Monticello is beating Western Albemarle 27-10. So it looks like the dream game will be next week when the two 6-0s play each other. Albemarle and Orange, 4th quarter, tied 35-35. And it's all over in Fluvata. And mercifully for the Flukos, 76-6. Charlottesville beat them.
All right, quick pass and good catch to the outside that time, number 35.
And that would be
Pass complete.
Somerville, Tommy. Jarrett Somerville.
Dowdy to Jarrett Somerville. 5 yard gain.
25 yards.
First down, Powhatan. Tackle play by Travis Poe.
Quickly up to the line. Got 3 minutes left in the ball
They
game.
got plenty of time. Dowdy gonna roll. Dowdy gonna throw. Dowdy got a man open and they overthrew him.
Pass by Dowdy and Jennifer Hall.
In the hands of Hall. I thought he should have had
Ladies
that.
and gentlemen, let's give it up for Logan Horn and the turf crew. The field looks great once again tonight.
2nd and 10.
You gonna give us some baseball scores, Tommy?
Trying to see what's happening here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are final for Charlottesville, Savannah. Charlottesville 76, Savannah 6.
2nd down and 10.
Yankees pinch runner got picked off a second base.
Ah, that was a good play, Tommy. That was a nice pickoff move. Nice pickoff move.
Who was it, Gardner?
Torres.
Picked him off 2nd.
Pass incomplete, 3rd down.
Yep. Picked him off a second. All right.
11th, I think.
Yep.
11th inning. 8-8. 8-8.
Shaw is going his 2nd inning. Chapman's already been his 2nd inning. I guess Betances is next for the Yankees.
3rd and 10.
Rolling right. Pressure on him to the outside. Still Nays rolling back to his left.
He
Still
got
on his feet.
blockers. He got tackled.
Good tackle. Great tackle that time by number 43 for the Lions.
Hey, what?
No gain.
Ben
4th down.
Rothschild, number 43, Tommy. He
Yep.
made a nice tackle. Because there's a lot of white shirts over here. If he got back over here, I thought he was going to score.
Great tackle. Great tackle.
27-10, Monticello over Western, late 3rd quarter. Orange and Fluvata tied at 35. I mean, Orange and Albemarle tied at 35.
How many pitches did Cody Allen pitch last night?
He pitched the inning in the 3rd.
He's pitched 28 pitches tonight already, too, and he's still there in the top of the 11th.
Was it 2 out?
2 outs, and Aaron Judge at bat with a 2-2 count.
Uh-oh. All right, we got timeout on the field. We got 2:20 to go in the football game, and it's all Louisa 40-6. Just set for the game of the year. Next week, Louisa 6-0, and it looks like Monticello is going to be 6-0. They're winning 27-10 late third quarter.
You're going to the game of the day tomorrow, right?
Game of the day in Monroe at Luck Field.
Oh, I'm talking about the Duke and.
No.
Not
I'm
going
in
to
the
make that game?
homecoming. My baseball team's in. It's a touchdown pass. Dowdy, a touchdown pass.
Hall, I believe.
Nope. It's number 35 caught the touchdown pass, Tommy. Jarrett Somerville.
All right.
With the reception, 15 yards.
Dowdy to Somerville.
15 yards, and the Indians get on the scoreboard again.
JoJo's thankful for that.
No specials. Well, not unless Louisa scores again. There wouldn't be 40 or more.
40 or more.
No,
So
he's down.
He's got one of them. But
He
didn't
got
have
one
both.
special. So he got one.
Moss will try the extra point. Ball down, kick up. The kick is good.
All right, we got 2:14 to go in the ball game. 40-13.
Yo, Louisa Lions 40. Powhatan 13.
All right. Getting ready to close the book on this one, right?
That's right. And looking forward to an exciting week building up to next Friday night. A lot going on down here at the Jungle next Friday night. A huge football game and homecoming and just a lot of stuff, a lot of special events going on down there next week.
They weren't judged to get to Sanchez. 32 pitches for Allen. All right. The ring, Woodson going to try onside kick here?
I wouldn't think so. The ball game is over.
Yeah.
He's not going to win the ball game.
But sometimes you try things in this situation to see how good your practices have been on. Louisa's going to have, look like a second team out returning the ball too. Not the regular kickoff team.
Sharp and West back deep to receive.
All right. Moss coming up to the ball. Kick it long. So we take him by West at the 15, 20, 25, 30.
Returned by West. Tackled by number 55, Tyler Smith.
He'll mark it to 31. First and 10 Lions.
Ball spotted at the 31-yard line. First and 10, Louisa.
The students have cleared out some, Dicky, from the end zone too.
Yep. Basically, this one's over at halftime. The Lions led 32-6. Had this one salted away. Scored once. Went up 40-6, and now Powhatan just scored, made it 40-13. Nobody scored in the third quarter.
Yep. To the outside.
Run by Dre Gross.
Gross, the ball carrier for Louisa. And we're winding on down. We got a minute 50 and counting. And this is what I cannot understand. Why won't they let the
2-yard run, second
They're
minute.
running plays.
Yeah, I don't
15,
understand.
20 seconds. 15 seconds to go, and they're
20 seconds left.
right, and they're running the play.
There's
The ball game,
Gross again.
40-13.
Run by Gross.
We've got a late flag coming in. Way back from the field judge.
No gain. No play.
All right, let's see what this one is, Tommy. They're waiting for them.
It looked like a
Personal foul. Against White. That'll be 15 yards.
first there.
Powhatan. Personal foul. 15-yard penalty.
Yep.
Personal foul penalty against Powhatan.
Yep.
15 yards. That's the Louisa first down.
All right, we're looking at a 40-13 score. Lions going to 6-0. Monticello on their way to 6-0.
It's the stage for the game of the year next week, Tommy.
Dicky wants to have game day.
Game day.
We'll have to throw out alerts to let people know if we start early. All right. Here we go. Washington going to pick up.
Run by Washington.
What we got going on here next week is very
2 yards.
special. Besides the ball game and homecoming, something
1 yard
special
gain,
at 7
second and
o'clock.
9.
They've announced tonight. And I expect a humongous crowd here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right. Lions going to take a knee, looks like.
Yep. In the victory formation now, Tommy.
Yeah.
All right, Louisa's going to 6-0.
That should do it.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the players
They're
walk off
just
field
setting
here.
it, letting the clock run out. The final score is going to be Louisa 40, Powhatan 13. And we'll be back and wrap this thing up in just a minute. Dicky and Byron will give you the commercial.
Please find a receptacle for your trash. Please,
Right.
you do not leave it in the
Tonight's ball
winter.
game is brought to you by
And
Purcell.
go, Louisa Lions! Good night. That was 40-13. Good night.
Custom design and ordering footwear, a family-run business. They provide promotional products for you, t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, many other types of materials and designs for your business and a personal need. You name it, they can probably do it for you. Specialize in Louisa Lions. 540-894-5050. I got a jacket on here tonight, designed by Custom Design and Embroidery and Purcell. We have a state championship baseball team. Mac and the girls down there just did a great job. And Mac, also the home of Lake County Insurance Agency. That's 540-894-5050. Mineral Town Square, Mineral, Virginia.
All right. Tonight's game brought to you by Lake Anna Winery, located on Route 208, 5621 Courthouse Road, Lake Anna Winery, 540-895-5085. Place to go for special events. Each day open, there are tours, wine tastings, unique gifts all year round. A premier destination for weddings and receptions and socials. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 5, and Sunday, 1 to 5. Check their website, www.lawinery.com, for dates and times of special events. Also, you can order online and have shipped directly to you. Lake Anna Winery urges everyone to drink responsibly. They're proud to be a supporter of Louisa Lions sports. Lake Anna Winery, 540-895-5085 at 5621 Courthouse Road, Spotsylvania, Virginia.
And Byron, a great sight out there at the 50-yard line. Some Powhatan kneeling on the field for prayer. It's really something to see that at a high school football
Well,
game.
it really
And
is.
there's lots of reasons for this.
Yeah.
I know that from the coaches and
Yeah, they've got a lot of coaches that have a lot of respect for one another, and you know, they've been going against each other and at each other. But it says a lot when you can look out there and see this after a ball game. I mean, they played hard. They gave it all they had for 4 quarters, but yet they can get out there and kneel and put their arms around each other and clasp hands and pray together. So,
all right, tonight's game brought to you by JoJo Superheroes, located at 117 Mineral Avenue in Mineral Town Square. JoJo Superheroes is a place to go for great food and food. And avid Lions fans, JoJo has specials kick in the football Lions beats up the goals. If Louisa's offense scores 40 or more points, they got 40 tonight. And then next Monday through Thursday, you can get a 14-inch one-topping pizza for $8.99. All you got to tell JoJo as you heard it on our broadcast. And the special kicked in. The Lions defense gives up 10 points or less in the game. All subs are $1 off next Monday through Thursday. Besides that, you get everyday low prices of great salads, subs, heroes, burgers, pizzas, barbecues, desserts, and ice cream. JoJo Superheroes, dine-in, takeout, even delivery in certain areas. 540-894
Dicky Bagley to the front entrance, please.
540-894
Dicky Bagley, please go to the front entrance.
Middletown Square,
Dicky
Monroe,
Bagley
go,
to the
Lions.
front entrance, please.
All right, we also want to thank Tim's at Lake Anna Restaurant and Crab House. Located at 200 Boardwalk Way on Route 522 north of Mineral, Tim's at Lake Anna was just voted best spot on Lake Anna by readers of the Central Virginian. Open all year with live entertainment on Saturday evenings, Tim's is the hot spot for great food, great fun, and great games. They watch all the games on Sundays and check other days for other events. You might even hear a Lions game. Mention you heard it on Louisa Lions football and get $5 off a $30 order Monday through Thursday. www.timsatlakeiana.com. Set your taste buds in motion. Head to Tim's at Lake Anna, 540-894-5011. Check them out on Facebook also. Great food, great fun, great games.
Hey, nice meeting you. Yeah.
All right, also brought to you tonight by Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, LLC. In Louisa and the surrounding area, your carrier and trained dealer is Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, LLC. Specializing in system replacements for heat pumps, gas and oil systems, 24-hour emergency service, seasonal service on all heat pumps and gas and oil heating systems. 10% off next service call for mentioning this ad. Preventive maintenance contracts are available. Lloyd's also does new system and duct installation on new home construction. Add to that hot water tank replacement and installation and maintenance of Mitsubishi mini split systems. Call Lloyd's Heating and Cooling at 540-967-9564 to solve all your needs. That's 967-9564, 3620 Oakland Road, Louisa, or email at lloyds@hughes.net.
And also brought to you by Lake Anna Island Realty, located at Lake Anna Plaza, just before the 208 bridge on Lake Anna. Lake Anna Island Realty is all you need to know for your real estate about Lake Anna and the surrounding area. We're looking for a lot to build on, an already finished dream home, or just a rental for a great getaway. Friendly staff and knowledgeable agents of Lake Anna Island Realty are there to assist you. Call 540-894-8888. Lake Anna Island Realty, Lake Anna Plaza, 540-894-8888. Lake Anna's friendly and knowledgeable.
All right, fellas. Unofficially, I had them 30 carries for 2 yards. The stat man for Louisa said he had them 30 carries for -2 yards.
That's not much of a rushing attack, Tommy.
And
but
they were
gained some yards through the air.
7 of 17, 120 in the air, so they had 122 total yards by my count. Louisa, 49 carries, 355 yards, and then they were 6 of 10 passing, an interception, and 87 yards, so 442 total yards for Louisa.
Tommy,
so they're keeping that 400 point every week.
Yeah, because coming into tonight, they were total yards was about 421, and rushing was 355. So coming into tonight. And
let's look. Tonight I had unofficially Malik Bell, 14 carries, 131 yards, and he was coming into the game. I think had something like 400 and some yards.
Yeah, let's see if we can find him here. 379 yards coming into tonight.
All right, plus 131, so that's going to put him over 500 yards.
Averaging over 100 a game.
Joe Whalen, I had 10 carries, 89 yards.
All right, and he had 418 coming in, so he's
close to 500.
He's right on the upside of 5.
Raekwon Jones, 8 carries for 50 yards.
All right, he had 257 coming into tonight.
And then they were the main ones. So there was Matt West had a good run tonight. Matt was 3 carries for 42 yards tonight too. So, and then a couple other guys got in late in the game. Alex Washington and Dre Gross, and they both had positive yardage too while they were in there. Was a good thing. But you look at this, and I think Louisa made some mistakes tonight, and they fumbled the ball 3 times in the first quarter. As they were going down, could have had maybe a couple more interceptions, but they were dropped by the Powhatan's defense. But all in all, again, another scoreless third quarter for the Lions defense. Third quarter, not giving up anything yet this year.
It's going to be the game time. It's not over yet. They're in the fourth quarter, but Monticello is up on Western Albemarle now 34-10. So they pretty much got that one solved away. Albemarle came back, beat Orange 42-35. Woo! And then massacred Fluvanna 76-6.
Charlottesville is for real.
Yeah, Charlottesville's for real. Monticello's for real. Will be coming up here next Friday night. And a whole lot going on down here in the jungle next Friday night. And 2 6-0 teams playing. And reminds me back when this fellow's son was playing for Louisa and Bradley Starks was quarterbacking for Orange. Big ball games on a Friday night in the jungle. This one's going to be a big one.
Really, guys, there's nothing better than good high school football.
Right.
There just isn't anything better. And the atmosphere that is here at this field is second to none.
Right.
Everybody that's ever been here knows that. So I tell you what, if you're anywhere around here, you have the ability to get here next Friday night, this is the place to be.
That's right. That's right. Because this is going to be 2 really good high school football teams going at it, and 2 really good coaches, Mark Fisher on one side of the field and Jeff Lloyd on the other side of the field.
Absolutely.
You talking about good games. The Cubs and the Nats. The Nats have 2 hits through 7 innings. The Cubs have 3 hits. It is a 2-0 Cub lead, Kyle Hendricks over Steven Strasburg at the moment.
Wow.
The Yankee game is in the top of the 12th, and there's 2 outs on the Yankees. Tomlin is in for Cleveland right now. Betances only threw 7 pitches to get 3 outs in the bottom of the 11th, so he'll come back out the bottom of the 12th, I'm sure. But that Nat game, we might have to get home.
I tell you one thing, the Nats had a rough time in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
Yep.
They have.
And Scherzer, they don't think he can pitch before the 3rd game. So.
Well, as I said, in the National League, the team that had the best record in the second half, Chicago Cubs.
Yep. And they got a manager, too. Joe Madden knows what he's doing.
All right, tonight's game is brought to you on www.thecentralvirginian.com through cooperation with the Central Virginian newspaper and Dockside Realty, Custom Designs, Embroidery and Printwear, Lake Anna Winery, JoJo's Superheroes, Tim's at Lake Anna, Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, Lake Anna Island Realty. I'm Tommy Nelson, Dicky Purcell, Byron Mehlhaff. Fellas, any final words?
Are we going ready for game day next week, Tommy?
We'll see what we're going to do on game day.
And I think one of the positive things tonight, as far as I know, I did not see anybody that appeared to come off the field hurt, limping, gimpy, or anything. So hopefully, anything unforeseen. And we don't know what the situation is with Louisa's kicker. So let's hope maybe that's a temporary thing. And he'll be back ready to go next week, because that could be a key. That kicking game could be key when the game gets close.
No question. And also, Garrett Hunter did not play tonight.
Right.
On the sidelines. We don't exactly know what the situation is, injury or what it is, but he was on the sidelines, but he didn't dress out for the game.
I don't think there's any question that Louisa needs everybody to be as healthy as we can get them.
And they need to show that speed they had tonight. I thought they showed more speed tonight than they showed all year long.
I agree.
All right, final score again here. Louisa 40, Powhatan 13. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next week.